Hey, it's 9 a.m. Monday morning, 6 days before the Florida Tuskers' first road game in Las Vegas. It's going to be a long week, so I hope you got plenty of sleep because you're going to need it.
Here we go.
Tiger, Tiger!
Green right tight, past 97, code red.
I'm Casey Turley. I'm the head equipment manager for the Florida Tuskers. I have my assistants, Brian Wright and Tom Dillard.
Well, and most people do have an idea of what we do, but most people don't realize how much we do.
The equipment manager on any team is probably really important. He does a lot of things, and they do. There's more than one. And between Casey and his staff, they keep us rolling.
But they do so much stuff that goes in under the radar, and it's taken for granted, and those guys get no respect. I love them. I love them. Always love them.
Casey has a background in the Arena League. Brian also. They both were the equipment managers for the Orlando Predators, and I think that's important too because it's not the NFL, and guys have requests. Guys want things a certain way. Guys are used to things.
What kind of gloves y'all got, man, besides them gray ones?
We don't have game gloves yet. Still don't have them. So the ones that we've been giving out for practice are what we have for games.
We got a game in 2 days. You said church won't be there too.
No, they're gonna be sitting at the stadium when we land.
We just don't have some of the things. Like we might start training camp without some things some key ingredients. We had football, so we had footballs.
The guys that I oftentimes have the best relationships with are the equipment guys and the trainers. I mean, those are kind of the unsung heroes of teams. They work long hours. They don't get paid a whole lot to do it, but they just love it. And guys like Casey and Brian and Tom, and they put a lot of time in.
Those guys, they're there way before we get there. They're there way after we leave, taking care of what we need to get on the field and perform. And people don't understand that those guys are doing all the grunt work, man. And I love them for it. They make my job way easier. Got it. Yeah.
I grew up around football, and with my dad being a coach, I was always hanging out with the equipment guys, probably because my dad was trying to get me out of his hair, but those are my guys. But I understood from a young age that the first person you need to be friends with and introduce yourself to and maybe buy lunch is the equipment guy. Whether it's NFL, UFL, college, whatever, because when you need something, they're the guys who can get it. They hold the key to happiness, really.
They have to deal with, jerseys coming in late and, shoes and all these different things.
I lost my socks and my gloves. Socks?
You checked the sock bin?
I lost my socks.
No, you didn't check the bin. Exactly.
They really kind of, they're the glue that kind of keeps this team together.
Just about ready to go. But before we leave here tonight, we have to finish cleaning and decaling 52 of these. Helmets are done and look great. Everything's packed. Now we head to Vegas tomorrow to get a little revenge from last year's championship game. And now, hopefully, once we arrive, we'll have our uniforms.
Extra large receiver gloves.
Extra large receiver gloves.
That's what they call the grizzly bear hibernate. That's what grizzly bears do when they hibernate.
Trustco Bank invites you to stop by any one of its more than 40 hometown locations. Let's grow, Trustco.